All right, welcome back to the
Go,
channel,
John.
guys. Captain Steve of the Legend here, and I'm with the Real Quick Boys, and we're going to talk about this product that is pretty darn cool. Um, if you guys have ever changed out rods and reels, you know the time that you spend with that reel clamp or whatever, getting it on there. Well, they've simplified that. Reel, reel clamp. Slide it right in. Screwdriver's right here. All I have to do is twist this little pin right here, and that is going to lock it into place. If I can line this up. Let's see. Okay, give a pull.
Pull on this.
Yep. All right. Safe to say that is very quick and very strong.
Side H&M landing now. We have our Real Quick rod and reel combos. I have 20 pounds of weight on this. This is a nice little bait stick here. Rod's rated 30 to 50. Boss Fury reel. 20 pounds of drag, 20 pounds straight on it. I have it hammered down. We're just going to kind of show. Reel's fine. Angler's struggling. Pulling on it, shaking it. In fact, I'll lift just by the reel with 20 pounds at the end. Nothing's moving. That's solid. If anybody is worried about that coming apart, I think that would alleviate any of those worries. So I'm going free spool with this guy. Gently set it down. And we're going to move on to the big boy. We have 50 pounds set up right here. Nate, you want to hop on the other end of this rod and reel setup? Now, this is another combo they can get at the tackle shop you guys are in, right?
Ready to go.
So 50 pounds, that's a lot of drag. That's as much as anybody's going to be fishing on these sport boats in Southern California. Yeah. So going up. All right. In there good? You ready?
Oh, hold it. Nice.
Nice. Holding it well. All right, 50 pounds. You can see I'm pulling on that. I'm shaking pretty good here. That is a secure reel clamp right there. So that's just proof to your guys' work and what you put into this, that guys can trust this to hold and fight their big fish for their lifetime. Anywhere. Yeah, no, it's there.
Tell us a little bit about how you guys came up with this idea and how it works.
Sure. So, long range fishing, it's always an effort getting on the boat, having half a dozen or a dozen reels and sitting there, screwing everything on, getting all those clamps on there, and not losing one, not having a screw fall out the scupper, and saving you a lot of time. Not to mention, if something catastrophic happens on the reel, take it off and pop a new one on.
Yeah. I mean, so mid-bite, if you need to change reels, it's just as fast as you can string it up.
Exactly.
The reel on there
you don't have to attach it to a second rod. You could actually still fish it from that same rod. Absolutely. So that and eliminating all of this, fishing a rod without a clamp here really changes the ease of how you hold the rod. It's eliminating weight. And again, most importantly, just makes it quick and simple. Yeah. And this is one piece. Once this is on here, the rod is really one with the reel. And you're not having that issue of anything coming loose during a fight.
Sleek look. Yeah, you see that all the time, especially when guys have like a deckhand wrapped rod, right? Their first fish, that tuna cord, they didn't tighten it down far enough. And I need a screwdriver. I need a screwdriver. Yep. And there's nothing worse fighting a fish and having a deckhand try to tighten something down for you.
Everything comes loose eventually.
Yeah.
There's no way for this to come loose because it's a simple lock. Once that lock is connected, there's no way for this to go off. Yeah. It will not. We've tried to break it.
And to me, a really great feature of this is if I'm traveling, I'm going to have a reel bag and I'm going to have a rod chute, right? So if someone's flying into town, they put all their rods and they put that on and then they have their reel bag and it's separate, right? Or if you own your own boat and you want to break down your equipment and store it, it's a lot easier to store just rods rather than rods with your reels. So that's a huge convenience for guys if they're thinking about, well, why do I want this and why do I need this? And if you're flying into town, I got guys flying in all the time, 8, 10 rods. Well, they have to have their reels off. They can't fit 8, 10 rods and carry them all at once. But your reel bag for your reels, and then, like you said, get on there, slide it in, lock it in, and you're good to go. So that's pretty epic. What you guys are doing right now is you can get it as a combo. So somebody can have, go in and get the rod and reel at the same time, which takes a lot of thought out of it for a lot of guys. It makes it a lot easier, right? So where can they do that? And tell us a little bit about that.
So that's what we were doing, is trying to take the thought process out of, okay, here's a 1x3. Which reel should I put on this? We have the Avid on that one. We set that as a combo unit, and any of the reels that have the 27 millimeter will go on there, but we just wanted to take the guesswork out of it for the customer. They walk in the store and see that, boom, they can pick that up.
Perfectly set up for each
Yeah,
other.
those are set up
The
for
rating
it.
of this reel and this rod go really nicely together, and this would be just if you walk out the door, you're ready to put a spool of line on there and get out there and be able to nighttime fish. You have a good rail rod setup, or if you're sinker rig fishing something heavy in the Southern California market specifically, this would come out and work perfectly for that. You got another combo right there.
Another combo setup, acid wrap with a black steel rod, 70XH, and a Abbott
on the narrow
HXJ.
there,
Yeah,
exactly. And this would
Beautiful.
that is a beautiful
speed jigging setup
Yep.
right here. So if somebody wanted to go out and go speed jigging, they went into the tackle shops that you guys are available at. They could pick out this combo right here, go on a boat, and just get ready to speed jig that day.
That is in stock right now. Those two tackle shops we mentioned at Eric's Tackle and Fishing Fools. This can be purchased on eBay. We'll ship it to you, or you could just call me. My phone number is right on the top of the website. What we did on the pricing on, let's just say the rod, this is a 1x3 OSP rod. Say it was $660 in the store. We're selling ours exactly the same price with the upgraded reel seat on it. So the price is built in. The only extra price on it would be you buy a reel, you need a new foot for the reel. So every reel you want for that rod.
That's the customization again. So they have their choice of any reel out there. You guys are going to figure it out, get it set up for them.
Exactly.
All right.
This is how legends are made.